Breaking? Jungkook has officially been confirmed as a mythical being from another dimension. No, this is not a drill. This is not a fever dream induced by too much standing next to you on repeat. This is the raw, unfiltered reality that descended upon us all on December 17th, 2025. And if you haven't seen it yet, well, buckle up, Buttercup, because your life is about to be irrevocably changed. Prepare for an emotional roller coaster, a visual feast, and a complete annihilation of your ability to form coherent sentences. This isn't just an update. It's a spiritual awakening, courtesy of one Jungkook. Let's rewind. It was a quiet Tuesday morning. The world was humming along, blissfully unaware of the impending chaos. Then, like a bolt of divine lightning striking the digital heavens, BTS Shots Daily dropped a tweet that read, "Oh God, Jungkook. Simple, profound, utterly devastating, and attached." A videoclip, a mere second-long snippet of pure, unadulterated Jungkook. He was standing in water, not just any water, crystal clear, serene, probably Swiss Alpine-like water, and he was wearing a black shirt. A simple, plain black shirt. Except, dear reader, nothing about Jungkook is ever simple. The shirt was wet, clinging, it clung like a second skin, molded perfectly to the contours of his chest, his shoulders, the powerful lines of his arms. It wasn't just fabric. It was a declaration, a testament to a physique sculpted by years of relentless discipline, sweat, and sheer willpower. The internet didn't just break, it spontaneously combusted. Fans were reduced to gibberish, their keyboards smoking from the sheer force of their collective gasps. Oh God, Jungkook indeed. That tweet wasn't a statement. It was a primal scream echoing across continents. It was the sound of millions of hearts simultaneously skipping. A beat, then racing at double time. The emoji, that's the face of an army who just witnessed a miracle and knows they'll never be the same again. And then came the fan edits. Because when Jungkook gives you a single frame, the army doesn't just admire it, they dissect it, celebrate it, and turn it into a masterpiece. Enter THVJKMON, whose caption Jungkook's big heart is both a literal observation, look at that magnificent chest, and a beautiful metaphor for the man himself. The edit was a split-screen symphony. On the left, Jungkook's serene, almost angelic face, gazing softly into the distance, framed by the tranquil water. On the right, a glorious, unapologetic close-up of that wet shirt, the fabric clinging so tightly it might as well have been painted on. The contrast was breathtaking. The gentle soul versus the undeniable physical power. It was a reminder that our golden Maknae possesses a duality that is simply unmatched. The tender heart of a poet and the chiseled physique of a warrior. And the army. We're just here, holding our breath, trying to process the sheer magnitude of his existence. But wait, there's more. Because if you thought the pool scene was peak Jungkook, you haven't met the editors yet. At KKYUJIMI blessed us with a gem titled Jungkook, pretending he's Doctor Strange. The editors kinda ate that, and oh, did they eat it. The image shows Jungkook wrapped in a towel, walking alongside a fellow member, presumably Kim Namjoon or Kim Seok-jin, based on the height difference. But the genius lies in the edit. Superimposed behind them is a swirling, fiery portal, the iconic gateway from Doctor Strange's universe. Jungkook, with his calm demeanor and slightly serious expression, looks like he has just stepped out of another dimension, ready to cast a spell or save the multiverse. The caption, pure gold. The editors kinda ate that, indeed. They devoured, it savored every pixel, and spat out a meme so perfect, so hilariously accurate that it instantly became gospel. Jungkook, the Sorcerer Supreme of BTS. The idea is absurd, yet somehow it fits. His aura, his presence, his ability to command attention without even trying its magical, and the fact that fans are now comparing him to a Marvel superhero, well, that's just further proof that he operates on a plane beyond mere mortal comprehension. The tears in the caption, those are the tears of joy. The tears of knowing you're witnessing something truly special, something that transcends the boundaries of K-pop and enters the realm of pop culture legend. Then came the final blow. De Copy de Gracie. At ni Jungkook delivered a 4-panel masterpiece titled Jungkook, and his chest marked. Each panel captured a different angle, a different moment of Jungkook's aquatic adventure. The top left, a serene, smiling Jungkook, looking like a Greek god emerging from the sea. Top right, the infamous wet shirt, the fabric stretched taut over his zawazu. Skiamu attempto, purefuri overredo, as if the very sight of him is an unfair advantage. Bottom left, a close-up of his face, eyes sparkling. With Miss Kef, a wide grin splitting his face, radiating pure, unadulterated joy. Bottom right, back to the water, a more contemplative look, perhaps pondering the sheer absurdity of his own existence. The caption "build up" for all of you, and build up it was. A meticulously crafted, visually stunning, emotionally charged montage that served as a love letter to his fans. Every frame was a gift, a deliberate act of sharing his happiness, his beauty, his essence with the world. The engagement metrics, off the charts. Millions of likes, retweets, and comments. Because what else can you do when faced with such perfection? You simply bow down and say, "Thank you, Jungkook. Thank you for existing." But let's not forget the selfies. Oh, the selfies. The ones that came later, after the initial shockwave had subsided, allowing us to catch our breath briefly. These weren't just photos. They were intimate glimpses into Jungkook's world. Standing by the lake, mountains rising majestically in the background, the water shimmering under the soft light. He's wearing that same black shirt, now dry, but still radiating that quiet confidence. In one shot, he's smiling softly, a gentle, almost shy expression that melts your heart. In another, he's making that face, the one where his eyes widen impossibly, becoming huge round pools of innocence and surprise. It's the face of a boy who's just discovered a new candy flavor or accidentally knocked over a vase. It's the face that reminds us that beneath the superstar persona, beneath the global icon status, Jungkook is still, at his core, our beloved, goofy, lovable Maknae. He's the one who makes silly faces during interviews, who dances with abandon, who laughs until he cries. And seeing that face juxtaposed against the breathtaking natural beauty of the lake and mountains, it's a reminder that his charm is timeless, universal, and utterly irresistible. It's a face that says, "I'm here, I'm happy, and I'm sharing this moment with you." So, what does it all mean? What is the significance of this single day, this cascade of images, this explosion of fan art and memes? It means that Jungkook, even in his downtime, even in the most casual of settings, continues to redefine what it means to be an idol. He's not just a singer, a dancer, a performer. He's a phenomenal, a force of nature, a living, breathing work of art. He effortlessly blends the ethereal with the earthly, the powerful with the playful, the divine with the delightfully human. He makes the mundane magical. He turns a simple swim into a cinematic event. He transforms a selfie into a masterpiece. His recent activity isn't just about relaxation or vacation. It's a masterclass in charisma, a demonstration of effortless cool, and a heartfelt thank you to his fans. He's showing us that he's not hiding away, that he's living his life, enjoying the simple pleasures, and inviting us to share in those moments. He's reminding us that he's real, that he's human, that he's capable of spontaneous joy and silly antics. And yet at the same time, he's also showcasing the results of his dedication, the toned physique, the confident posture, the radiant energy. It's a delicate balance, one that he navigates with grace and authenticity. The fan reactions, they're a testament to his enduring impact. The sheer volume of content generated within hours of these images surfacing is staggering. It speaks volumes about the depth of love and admiration the ARMY holds for him. We don't just follow him, we celebrate him. We analyze every detail. We create art inspired by him. We laugh with him. We cry with him. We live for him. He's not just an idol, he's family. He's the little brother we're endlessly proud of, the friend we want to hang out with, the crush we can't help but swoon over. And on December 17th, he gave us a gifted glimpse into his world, a moment of pure, unfiltered Jungkook magic. In conclusion, if you're reading this and you haven't yet experienced the Jungkook swim pool apocalypse of December 17th, 2025, then you're missing out on one of the defining moments of the year. It's a moment that encapsulates everything we love about him. His beauty, his talent, his humor, his humility, his strength, his vulnerability, his sheer undeniable Jungkook. He's a paradox wrapped in a wet shirt, a mystery dressed in simplicity, a god walking among mortals. And we, the army, are the lucky ones who get to witness it all. So, here's to you. Jungkook, thank you for the smiles, the laughter, the AOB, the inspiration. Thank you for being you. We'll be here, forever chasing your light, forever captivated by your magic, forever grateful for the gift of your existence. And we'll be waiting eagerly for the next chapter, the next adventure, the next moment when you decide to grace us with your presence, whether it's in a pool, on a mountain, or just making that adorable wid.